So according to MLBTradeRumors.com, there's another potential left field trade target for the Yankees now, and that's Trent Grisham from the San Diego Padres. Now that they've gotten Matt Carpenter in the fold and Xander Bogaerts, it sounds as if they might play Carpenter a little bit more, frequently in the outfield, which makes center fielder Trent Grisham a little bit more expendable. Now, I think it'd be easier for him he's got a good glove for him to pivot over to left field, making him available. He might not cost as much as Brian Reynolds, but he has the same 3 years of team control. He's 26 years old. His stats aren't as hefty, I should say. He had unflattering, a 184 batting average this year. But with, let me pull this up, 17 home runs. He had a 2.8 WAR also, so the batting average was low. He's a career 222 hitter, so his bat hasn't always been that great. But he's a plus defender in the outfield, and again, he can play multiple positions out there as well. And he's young, and again, he's got 3 years of control, so he likely wouldn't cost as much as he definitely won't cost as much as Reynolds, but he might not cost as much as any of those Arizona outfielders. He might not even cost as much as Ian Happ. There's a chance he might cost more because he has extra years of team control, but he's available. So he might be worth looking into for the Yankees as well. Another viable option, and he's probably gettable. Their shortstop was at Hassan Kim. I can't pronounce it. If I butchered it, my apologies. But he's also available now. Now they brought in Xander Bogaerts into the fold. So they're listening to trade offers for both of these guys. So if I'm Brian Cashman, I'm talking about it, or I'm at least giving them a call and say, what do you want for a Grisham? So, and again, I mentioned him as a trade option last offseason for the Yankees as well. So he could provide what they might need in left field. And again, maybe be surrounded by a little bit of a different lineup. It'll be a higher pressure environment, no doubt. So, but they would expect a little bit more production than 184. But if you can bat his average or right around there, his career average 222 or a little bit more, or get close to 240, 250 with decent production and solid defense, he might be what the Yankees need. They'll give him a little bit more time to develop some of their other outfield prospects, right? And again, they could also platoon him. You can give Bader a day off. You can give Judge a day off. You can move him around the outfield most likely, and you can have Oswaldo Cabrera who can plug in there as well. So it might give them a little bit of flexibility. And again, it might solve the left field puzzle a little bit easier than some of these other guys who will cost more money. I mean, the Toronto Blue Jays was a pretty significant overpay for Dalton Varsho, and I expect they would probably want another overpay for any one of their other young dynamic outfielders. So Grisham provides another option. Happ can come on it, probably would be cheaper because he's going to be a free agent in the year. But do they really want to go back out and pursue another free agent circus next year for another left fielder? So this at least provides them some stability over the next several years if they can't pull off a Brian Reynolds trade. Because as we know, they're asking for the moon. So it would be worth looking into seeing what they would be asking for a Trent Grisham. So what are your thoughts? Any feelings one way or another on Trent Grisham? Make sure to subscribe to the channel because we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it tonight on the live stream as well. This is new news. So, and for those that don't know, we're going to do a trivia night too. I've got 10 trivia questions for tonight's live stream as well. So to break in or to kind of kick off the end of this year and to kind of phase us into next year. So, and I hope you're all getting ready for Happy New Year, and may your 2023 be bigger and better than 2022. So I hope that you do enjoy this stuff enough to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss things like live streams or breaking news, because I put it out on a regular basis. And remember, it's not only Yankees, it's other channels. It is a majority Yankees channel, but I put out stuff on other teams as well. So that's what we have for you right now. Okay, we'll talk about it more tonight again, but Trent Grisham is now available in trades. So we'll see what it takes to get him. We'll see if the Yankees even pursue him. Talk to you tonight.